This is my Substack, and we're here for Right to Heal. I want to thank the large crowd assembled in front of me. Go ahead, cue laughter by the single attendee that has gathered today for writing. We write in community. We just designate this time for writing with intention and sitting down and giving ourselves a chance to think creatively about issues that we have or express ourselves in whatever kind of writing comes out of the end of our pen or keyboard, I will say. Although I'm a pen kind of girl. Pen? Um, I am here 5:30 Eastern Time every week for Right to Heal. So thank you and welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Brain dump?
Yeah, absolutely.
We do a 5-minute brain dump just in the beginning to get us either in the mood to write what is on our brain or to clear our brains from whatever we don't want to write about today. Let me set my timer because we don't have Marvin here today. 5-minute brain dump. Go ahead. Welcome back. That was 5 minutes. Brain dump. I have a writing inspiration today.
Oh, we do?
Diana
Okay.
Prince. Are you a comic book person?
Yes and no. I don't read them, but I know most of the major characters anyway. So
I guess I'm probably along the same lines, but I'm partial to her. Wonder Woman. And all the things that can mean and not mean. I figure if we get stuck on anything and we need a little inspiration, then that is there. Joyce has been bringing her monkey.
yeah.
So she brought it again last week.
Did she? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw her over the weekend.
You did.
Yeah.
So.
We were in the same competition.
Oh, and Millinocket?
East. Yeah.
Oh, in East.
It was in East. Yeah, the Summerfest. Yeah, the talent show.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. How'd it go?
Went well.
You say?
I did.
Okay.
We tied for third with another act.
With another act.
But me and the guy I sang with, we tied for third place with one of the other acts, which I was tickled pink with. I was thrilled. Tied for third place, I'll take it.
Did you and Joyce perform together then?
Oh yeah, we sang together.
Oh, I didn't realize you were together.
Yeah, me and a friend of mine. Yeah.
Okay, so how was it singing after all that time?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
You said you were working up to it.
Well, the only thing that really threw me off was the fact it's been a long time since I've heard my voice through a sound system like that. It threw me off a little bit right at the beginning because it comes out different than how I think it sounds.
Yep.
And if you haven't done it in a while, it can throw you off just a little bit. But,
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you
I had a lot of fun.
What'd you sing?
We did "Big Time" by Big and Rich was the first song we did, which is the one I picked. And then he picked "You're Always on My Mind" by Willie Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
So he picked one piece and I picked the other piece. And
perfect.
Yep.
Oh, how fun.
And I didn't realize that Lily.
Yes.
She also was in there with. Yeah, I didn't realize she was going to be
anything. Was she
no,
here that day? Yeah.
She was there too. It's like, I know who that is. So we were all there.
I love that we have those available right
here. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And actually, the guy I sang with, he's also a DJ, so he knows all the local talent. He told me we get there. He says, listen, looking at who's here. He said, I'll be very surprised if we play. So I was like, that's fine. It's just about having fun.
Yeah.
We managed to get third.
You did. And you overcame a personal obstacle.
I did. Well, one of the other guys who was there, I know, and I've heard him, and he's super talented. He really is. He's played with a couple of bands. I've competed against him a couple of other times anyway. Mm-hmm. And I looked at him and I said, well, you're here, Brian, so we're all competing for second place. Actually, he got second, which is fine.
Oh, he did?
He got second, yeah. He and the girl he sang with, they got second. So, but he thought it was pretty funny. But like I said, he's very talented. Okay. He's got tremendous vocal range. He writes a lot of his own material. So
not bad to come in second.
Not bad at all. No, coming second behind him. Yeah.
Yeah. First must have been knocked it out of the park.
She did a good job. I didn't recognize the song she did. My girlfriend did. She said she's familiar with them. One of them's from a movie that I haven't seen and probably never will because it's not something I want to watch. But I guess my understanding is it's a tough piece to sing, and she nailed it. So it's understandable why she got first if that's the case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's fantastic.
But everyone had a good time. I think I had a great time.
Congratulations. That's really amazing. Yeah. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't know how you feel about hearing that, but I
appreciate it.
I'm proud of you for overcoming that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and having a good time at it. I have a writing prompt.
Okay, what's our prompt?
Prompt. Skill build first.
Okay, skill build. Okay, what are we working on?
Skill build first is proper nouns.
Okay.
So we're going to write whatever kind of creative piece, and if we need to brainstorm about what that can be, we can do that. But here's the goal.
All right.
To use as many proper nouns as possible in your piece.
Okay.
Which means that instead of referring to the refrigerator, it's the Frigidaire. Or whatever.
Okay.
Or like a lemonade, it's a Country Time. Or a car, it's a Ford or Chevy. Or
I see. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Instead of just saying the car. Just a little bit more descriptive, like the KitchenAid instead of the mixer.
Okay, all right. I see what you're doing. Yeah, all right. Okay. All
right.
I think I can work with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we do? Let's do 15 with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do let's do 10 with that, and
Okay,
then we'll
10 sounds fine to
have
me.
time for our
Yep.
prompts.
Okay.
Let me set my timer. All right, commence. Welcome back from the skill build of proper nouns. How'd it go?
Not too bad, but it's tougher than you think
It-
when you start to think about it.
I had a harder time than I thought too.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like one of the things I want to use is like, okay, I don't know a brand of that.
Okay.
So I couldn't put a name to one of them.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of one.
I did the
So
same thing.
there's
I just
actually a couple of them I ran into that with. I couldn't
Yeah.
come up with a.
And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that's. I
Uh-huh.
mean, that's. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was more challenging than you might think. But we do
Mhm.
use a lot of proper nouns.
Yeah.
I used Louisville Slugger and Winston's Exhale and Fat Boys. Just just, even like saying like the ice cream,
Mhm.
and like
Oh yeah.
even saying like German Shepherd instead of dog. Like,
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
so what were some examples that you want?
Well, I wrote about a guy rehearsing. So
Oh, okay.
so he took out his Fender,
Yes.
plugged the patch cord, which is what those cables are called. It's called
Okay.
a patch cord
Okay.
to his PV,
Mm-hmm.
adjusted the keys, and strummed his Dean Markleys, which is a brand of guitar strings. I do know that much. Oh, let's see. I mentioned like he played 4 A half notes, 4 G half notes, and 4 more A half notes.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't come up with the brand of a microphone, but then and then I talked about the vibration being felt against the antique pine boards of the stage where he is. He could feel the vibration in his New Balances because that's what he's got on his feet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I took the name from a guy I used to work with because I know he plays the guitar. So
Yeah.
I could picture him rehearsing, and he's very talented.
Okay.
He's a great guitarist. So yeah, so that's what I wrote right there.
I love that. I love it so much.
That was kind of fun, actually. It really was.
Yes. I came up with that on the way here, and I
Oh,
thought,
really?
oh,
Yeah,
that's the one I'm doing.
that's all right.
I might do that again sometime. Uh, all right, everybody, hydrate. You used McDonald's. Alicia from Roberta. Hi. Let me go back. Okay. Alicia from Vegas says, I agree, it's tough. I made up some names. Cool, totally cool. Roberta, hi. If you're still here, lovely to see you. Alicia I used McDonald's, Samsung, and JFK Airport. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little tricky.
Yeah.
But good expanding instrument. Like help us think of things creatively, differently. The writing prompt that I'd like to do is called belonging.
Okay.
Hmm. And you can take it in any way you want to, and you do. Can take it any way you want to. Here are some thoughts that I had about that word and about that concept. Belonging is something that we can crave, it's something that we can bestow, it's something that we can withhold or that we can long for or not be able to achieve. It can be either us or somebody else. It can be getting it, not getting it. Um, think of a time perhaps, or either if you're going to write autobiographically or if you're going to write creatively, have your character like either really need it or be around somebody else who really needs it. Yeah. And if you need a prompt, Wonder Woman. Dropping in. Hi, Roberta. We write every Wednesday at this time. I'm sure you've seen the clips, but this is our inspiration piece today. Diana Prince. Wonder Woman. In case we need some idea of what to write about. So does Wonder Woman need belonging, or does she give belonging, or is she above belonging? Wonder Woman to the rescue. Yes. All right. Should we do 15?
Sure.
Let's do 15 and then
Okay.
let's flip it. We'll do it one way and then we'll flip it to a different way of doing it. Cancel that. 15. And Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to mute it, everybody. You know I still love you, but I'm not talking to you for 15 minutes. back, but I'm still writing a little bit. Okay. I did end up writing about Wonder Woman.
You did?
And the island of Amazon's where she belonged. So a little bit of her lore is that she's raised by Amazon women. Warriors. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm like fired up. All right. How did you feel about it?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
No.
All right. All right. Alicia, what do you think? Anything? Current viewers. Oh, I'm not sure she's on. All right. So I wanted to flip this on its head now
Okay.
for another maybe 10 minutes. So belonging. So we're going to flip it. Whatever piece we wrote, we're going to flip it to, it's too boring to say exclusion. Let's change it to, let's either rewrite the piece we have, stay on the same theme and continue the story, or write something entirely new about how now you are all powerful. You're like the king. And you have the power to grant whatever you want or to withhold whatever you want from anybody. So take perhaps some of what you just wrote, and we will, and um, put a twist on it in a way that, with a snap of a finger, things could change.
Okay.
Like, because you have the power to do that now, or your character does. That makes sense?
It does. Yeah.
Alicia struggled. Sorry, Alicia. Sorry, I'm giving you hard prompts today. Okay, here's the prompt, Alicia. I think I really wrote about exclusion and not belonging. Okay, I have the power. Yes, you have the power now. Okay. I balanced the line too between exclusion and belonging. Same theme. Just, different ends of the same stick, as we say in Maine. Um, so now we have the power. We have the power to grant anything. You can use the same thing or make something new. Should we do 10 minutes on that?
That's fine. Yep.
All right. Let me set the timer. 10 minutes. Okay, go ahead. Welcome back. How did that feel?
Different, see it from a different perspective.
Yeah. I haven't done one of those in a long time. It feels good to, like, I don't, go ahead, you expound.
Oh, well, me? Okay. Well,
Yeah, just the experience of writing from a different perspective.
well, I took what you said and I went from the first part from the basic nobody
Mm.
to now he is super successful and he
Mm.
has money and he has influence. And so one of the big deals from school gets an audience with him and he's like,
Oh.
and it's a sales pitch. He wants him to invest and he's like, what made you think I would do this? Well, because we were friends. In what world were we ever friends?
Right.
You're only here because you need capital,
Yeah.
and I could provide that. And I was just ending with I was just ready to write to why don't you basically the next line was going to be why don't you go and speak to all those people who thought you were so great back then and ask them to invest because it's not happening here.
Right.
That's why I ended it right there.
Damn. Nice gotcha moment.
I thought so.
I love that. Alicia, I got closer to belonging. The power helped force the belonging. Ooh. Tell me a little more about that, if you can, in a message. So good. Yeah, I feel like what you said.
Oh, good.
So I wrote, the beginning was about Diana with the warriors and the Amazon warriors, and how she didn't have to go out and look for belonging because she had it intrinsically because of the community that she grew up in that was so tight knit. Um, and this is where she belonged. And then I changed it to and let's see. Yes, and so like there a conflict comes, like they invade the island, and all the women like get together and do their moves that they've been practicing, and set each other up for success, and it's really a fantastic victory for them. And then I switched it when we changed to the queen, who um, understood that she had all the power and that she could force people to do things, but she knew that she needed the buy-in from her subjects. And so she understood that in order to bring them closer together, she needed to perhaps orchestrate a conflict
Oh, that's
to
interesting.
help them work together,
Yeah.
to help them feel more unified, knit together.
Mm-hmm.
And that she knew that she needed their trust. She was still um, a good leader, but she used that leverage of creating the conflict so
Mm-hmm.
that they would have an uplifting and successful victory together that they're celebrating.
I
And she's
see.
taking credit for
Bingo push you.
that. What did you say, Alicia? Let's see. Belonging was about what someone could do for them. The money removed the scarcity and it became more about acceptance. Because both are belonging, aren't they? So good. Conflict brings people together. Okay. It's true. It's true. And this is actually a is actually a tactic for autocrats to have a common enemy. So I've written about that, but to unite the people behind a common enemy is that wasn't exactly what she was doing, but she was maybe she was actually
Mm-hmm.
she was. It scares me to think I have that in me sometimes. It was good. Okay, so Alicia, what did you write? The survivors were celebrating their victory, dancing around the fire and breathing the brave air of success together, closer than ever. Everyone has a child. Every has been a child. We have it in us. You think so? We have it in us. Oh, everyone has been a child. We have, yes, we do that. We, as kids, we learn those dynamics pretty early,
Mm-hmm.
where the power is, how to get it, or it's sad that we don't have it.
Yep.
At home, on the playground, at school. It's true. It's part of being social animals, I suppose.
Yep.
All right. Alicia, do you want to tell us what you wrote about before we end? You don't have to. No pressure. But we are waiting. Well, thanks for coming tonight.
Well, absolutely. Thank you.
If you hadn't
I
come, I'd
enjoyed
be
it.
sitting here by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That
not
would have
sure.
been very fun because I ended up doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you end up doing stuff like that.
Well, sometimes a writers group, I'd be the only one who was there.
Oh,
I ran into that.
even here?
No,
Oh,
no. But when I was at the library a couple of
Oh.
times, I was the only one who showed up.
Well,
So I didn't hang around long. I figured by quarter after, if they weren't there, they weren't going to be there.
oh, yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I probably would have kept doing it because I get this.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Alicia is writing sci-fi short story about a new voting system. You vote based on the worst and the best things someone has done, the candidate has done. Ooh. You vote on what they've done, not on the value of the candidate, but on what the candidates have done, like their resume. Just so everybody hears about it, I am going to do Taco Tuesday next week. On Tuesday, July 21st at 2 p.m., I'm going to be going live on TikTok. I have heard from 3 separate people this week that they miss Taco Tuesdays. I miss Taco Tuesdays as well. Let's try it out. The haters chased me away last time, so let's try it again and see if we can endure the time together on social media, which is so full of hate right now. But I miss my friends. I miss the community. I miss the silly time. So Taco Tuesday at 2 Eastern time next week on TikTok. That's a lot of teas. I hope you can make it. Taco Tuesdays. Did you come to Taco Tuesdays, Alicia? I don't remember seeing you there. She says, I see a vignette about the worst thing they have done. Everything is recorded. Ooh. Oh. No denying it.
Nope.
But maybe some splaining to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness everything is not recorded. And can we just like celebrate a little bit that we grew up in the 70s and 80s? With in 90s when recording devices weren't as prevalent. You're not a TikTok person? Okay. Well, Alicia, I guess you're going to have to hear about it from your friends, because it's on TikTok. I could try to do it at the same time on Substack. I have tried to do that before, and it's not as personal, but it could still be here. All right, let me give it some thought. Thank you for that nudge. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thanks for being here. I'm Chris Davis, and I'm the author of Worthy, the memoir of an ex-Mormon lesbian. I hope that you will join me every Wednesday night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Right to Heal. Be well.